What's going on, guys? It's your boy Julius with Exclusive, back at it with another one. I'm here in my project area number 2. This is a storage unit, living real MTV Cribs. Like, I'm not even gonna tour you through the storage unit. You're not living like this. I got the pop-up tent, as you can see right up here. I got the skylight. You're not living like this. This is luxury life. But I'm here, South Florida. As you can see, it's wet back there. It's been raining on and off all day, so I'm gonna get on this real quick. I got my new parts. It's been about a month since I've actually worked on this thing. I know I dropped a new video last week, but all that stuff was actually pre-recorded. So it's been about a month since I worked on it. I'm ready to get back on this thing, so I'll show you these new parts here in a second, and let's check it out. So here we are with the parts that I got for the bike. I've got here the 2011 750 airbox and throttle bodies. Here I've got the 2009 600 airbox and throttle bodies. And then here I've got the 2009 750 airbox and throttle bodies. So let's take a look and check these out real quick. As you can see, the difference between these two generations here, there's a big difference in the throttle bodies and the airbox. I mean, it's easy to spot the differences here. So let's take a look, open it up. So yeah, different filters, different configuration. This is the 750 configuration. This is the 600 configuration, which is interesting. I was wondering if I really needed to buy this airbox. So when I open that up, I will see if they are actually different. But yeah, so let's get back to this. Here is where the ECU actually mounts on the 2011. So since I'm switching over to the 2009 750 airbox, I should be able to leave my ECU under the seat and use the ECU for that year. So yeah, easy differences to see here. All right, so now we're looking at the 2009 airbox and the 2009 600 airbox and the 2009 750 airbox. Let's open these up here. Wow, look at that. They really are different. I'm glad I went ahead and bought that. I didn't think they were gonna be different really, but you know, I just figured it's only a couple more dollars. Just do it for peace of mind. But the middle stacks are actually taller, whereas over here the middle stacks are shorter. Now that is a BMC air filter. It'd be nice if I can keep that. Let's go ahead and test that right now. Oh, it's starting to rain again. I might have to cover this up because my luxury skylight might leak. Oh shoot, look at that. Saved me a couple dollars. This air filter actually fits. So yeah, I got the right airbox. Air filter fits. Let's take a look at these throttle bodies. Let's see how different they are. From the top, you really can't see much different, but let's see what they look like on the bottom side. Okay, looking at the bottom side, you can actually see that the 750 throttle bodies are smaller as far as the siding here. You see how fat that is versus how slim this is, which means the diameter is actually going to be a little bit bigger on the 750 side. So yeah, looks like you do need all these things. So 750 2009, 600 2009, there's definitely differences in the throttle bodies and the airbox. So if you're thinking about doing this swap, you will need those parts. So that's it for the parts that I've got. I still need to wait on the ECU, and I still need to wait on the chain and sprocket. But I'm gonna go ahead and try to get these on and wire it up and on to the next step. Oh man, so in true South Florida fashion, it started raining the moment I started to work on the bike. I put it back in, it stopped raining. I pull it back out, and it's raining again. Just my luck. And my luxury skylight is leaking, so I can't really have the bike out because you know everything's open as far as the airbox. The throttle bodies aren't on top, so it's straight down into the engine. Last thing I need is to get any water in there, so I'll put the bike up for now. It's Sunday, so I'll get back to it on Monday because it is a holiday, so I will be off tomorrow. I will get back to it, but as of right now, I do have something I can still work on. I'm looking at my new throttle bodies, and the injectors actually, one of the injectors is kind of dirty. I looked up the part number on the old injectors. Even though the throttle bodies are different, the injectors are the same part number. So I'm gonna put the injectors from my old bike into the new throttle body assembly. And yeah, all right guys, I'm tired of getting wet. I'll show you my progress in a little while, but I'm gonna get inside my luxury storage unit and stay dry. Throttle bodies. So here go the new throttle bodies that I got. And I was just looking at this injector, and I'm actually looking at this butterfly flap now. That injector looks real dirty. Can I focus in on it? There we go. Yeah, it looks real dirty. Kind of rusty for some reason. So does this flap. So I'm going to take this home before I put this on the bike. I'm going to go ahead and clean them up. The rest of the injectors look clean. So I'm going to go ahead and swap this one out for one of my old ones because the part numbers are the same. I'm also going to get some, what's that called? Throttle body cleaner in there and just clean these up a little bit. I didn't really pay attention until I got here and I was about to put them on and noticed everything's a little bit dirty. So that's what I'm going to do. It's still raining anyway, so. Yep, and then here goes the other ones here. So the injectors are exactly the same, really. Part numbers match. So yeah, I'm going to take these out. Swap them out for the dirty ones that are over here, and that's what I will do for now, since today the weather doesn't want to cooperate still. So this is your injector rail or your fuel rail, whatever you want to call it. You've got 4 screws on top, 1, 2, 3, and 4 over here, and then it comes right off. Bam. Not too hard. Let me get this focused. What's going on with this? This is a new camera, so I apologize for all the blurriness and the stuttering. I got to get these settings going. But yeah, as you can see, that is the rusty injector here. Oh, come on, focus for me, man. Anyway, it's rusty. You saw it earlier. That's how you take the fuel rail out. After that, you basically just pop them out, I think. Let me see. Pop them out. There you go. Injectors out. So not that bad. 4 screws and they just pop out. So yeah, let's get this installed in the 750 throttle body. What's up, guys? Back at it. It's the same day. As you can see, I went home, the sun came out again, man. Florida weather's crazy. But I'm gonna try to get a couple things done today. Pop up my tent and get back to it. Check it out. 2009 750 throttle bodies. I got them cleaned up. I got that new injector in there. I cleaned off some of that surface rust that was on here. Hopefully I'm in the frame. Hopefully I'm not too close or whatever, but yeah, that's what's going on. So yeah, let's put it on. So the gasket that clamps around these throttle bodies, from the engine to the throttle bodies, the gasket that these sit inside of, they feel like they're loose, they look like they're loose, but you actually want to take that screw and loosen that all the way. I was having a problem getting it in. When I would take it out, everything felt like it was loose, but this actually expands and the rubber actually expands a lot. So go ahead and loosen them all the way. As you can see, I had to come in and out a couple times with it until I just figured it out. It was just not loose enough. So yeah, if you're doing this, loosen up that gasket. This is the exhaust off of the 2009 600 engine. I don't know if this is even going to fit. I'm going to test it out. If it fits, I'm excited because this is aftermarket. This is a full Yoshi kit. If it doesn't fit, oh well, I guess I got to go find a stock one or maybe a cheap aftermarket one. But I'm going to test it out, see if it fits. If it does fit, I'm going to take it back off, polish it up. It's a little dirty. My old bike was an outside bike, honestly. So I'm going to take it off, polish it all up, see if I can get the shine back to it. So let's see if it fits. Alright, so I was a little worried because I couldn't get this exhaust to go on. It comes apart in some more places, but it was an outside bike. Some of those joints are seized, so I guess I'm gonna have to take it apart because I can't get it to fit as it sits. So I'm gonna take this home, polish it, take it apart, and come back and put it on. I looked it up already. The part number for the 750 and the 600 is the same, so this system should fit. I was just wanting to see if this was even gonna work. So the part numbers are exactly the same as far as the headers go. So I think it'll work. I'm gonna just go ahead, take it home, see how to take the thing apart, polish it up, and put it on. So I'll be back out here tomorrow.